Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin. It would mean the world if you could just press that subscribe button. I was just about to apologise for not wearing much makeup, but then I realised how ridiculous that is. Let's normalise not wearing much makeup. Thank you very much, that's my TED talk. So today, by the title of the video, you will see that this is a makeup favourites video. So in this video I have a mix of kind of high-end, drugstore, mix of everything really. It's all makeup, so there you go. But these things aren't new releases, these are just things that I've been loving recently, and yeah. So if you're expecting me to go out and buy all new things, then you are highly mistaken, because I am poor. And my neighbour is drilling right now, so if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. I'll try and edit it out, but I'm not very good at editing, so what can you do? So I have a box here, a box, it's not a box, what is it? A basket! There we go, a basket full of favourites. I think we have 10 things in here, and yeah. Some things may be a surprise, some things may not be if you've been watching my channel for a long time, but let's just jump into it. So I'm going to start with the most obvious thing, the thing that no one is ever going to be surprised about, that is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I have adored this foundation for about 2 years. I genuinely think it's been about 2 years I've loved this foundation. Don't judge me, this is my umpteenth bottle of this. I'm in the shade 03 True Ivory. This is $9.99 from the drugstore. It is amazing. Amazing! It's so full coverage, it's cheap-ish. You can get cheaper foundations, but I like this. In the grand scheme of things, it is quite affordable. It's just chef's kiss. All day wear. I get home after a long sweaty day, my face is beautiful. Well, no, I'll rephrase that. My foundation is beautiful. My face never is. But no, this is, if I could recommend one foundation, it would be this one. Okay, so the second product, I told myself I wouldn't fall into the trap because I didn't want to, but there is a story behind this. Don't shout at me. So, I knew a lot of people had this in their favourites. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have the shade Snow. A lot of times on my channel I make kind of a joke about how I'm very poor, which isn't a joke, it's the truth, but I had some Glossybox points which made me get this for free. So I thought I'd try it out and I fell into the trap, well and truly. I love this. I wouldn't pay full price for it. I wouldn't pay full price for pretty much any high-end things because again, I am poor. I'll wait for a sale, thank you very much. But this is honestly amazing. It just glides on, a little goes such a long way. It's huge. Look at this thing. It's massive. And yeah, I love it. I'm not going to talk about that too much because I know it is very expensive. I don't like to promote expensive things on my channel, but I do enjoy it. Okay, this is a super affordable thing. This is $2.99, I think. This is the collection Glam Crystals. This particular shade is 16 Cosmic Stars. This is my favourite shade ever. It doesn't show up on camera. You need to, I was going to say you need to go in store and swatch it, but you can't right now. But when you can, go in store, swatch it, or watch videos on it with a better camera than mine. It is, oh, it's beautiful. So this is what the wand looks like. It's a teeny tiny wand. It's a liner, obviously. There you go. It's got a sheer base with kind of blue, green and pink glitters in it. It's just, oh, you can put it on top of like your cut crease. Makes it just look so glittery, so beautiful. And it's $2.99. It's $2.99. $2.99. You need it. You need it! It's $2.99. Go get it. Please. Anything from this video, get that. So I've never really been a blush person until kind of recently. I have been dabbling in blush. I feel like blush is a thing that like everyone gets into last. Like, I've heard a lot of influencers say like, oh, I didn't really like blush, like, meh. And just as I'm talking about this, the packaging broke. So don't buy this for the packaging, because you're going to get disappointed, because mine's literally just crumbled in my hands. That's great. This is the Revolution Blusher Reloaded Rose Kiss. So this is what it looks like. Now, this is the only shade of this that I have tried personally. I'm obviously not wearing it today because I'm wearing literally like concealer, mascara, lip gloss. It's too hot, okay? It's too hot. Yeah, this is beautiful. I forget how much this is, but it's definitely under £5, I think. I don't know. It's cheap. It's so cheap. I wouldn't, as I say, I don't like promoting very expensive things. And it's Revolution, so how much, you know it's not going to be that much. This, I don't know. This is my go-to colour for blush, definitely. And I just love it. How do you describe a blush? It's hard. It just gives you a blush because it is a blush. That's what it kind of does. But it's a good one. It's a good one, okay? Yeah, I just really like this. And I've used this for quite a few weeks consistently, and it looks like I barely touched it. Like, you can see like the pattern in it is, oh, so beautiful. And it just lasts forever, doesn't it? So we're keeping on the theme of Revolution. This was a recommendation by Makeup by Missa. If you don't know who she is, go watch her. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Revolution Skin Finish in the shade Opalescent. This is my child. This I cannot live without. I've dented it a lot. It is like domed. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's like domed, and I've dipped into the dome quite a lot. So yeah, this, I always describe this as halfway between a powder and a highlighter. It's not fully a highlighter, but it's not a powder. It's not matte. It gives the tiniest bit of just glow to the skin. I don't know if you can see that. I really hope you can, because this is just beautiful. It's a finishing powder. So it's not really going to set your makeup. It's going to give you a really healthy sheen and a glow. It doesn't make you look oily. It just makes you look, it just makes your skin look so healthy. This, I think, is $5.99, I think. Not very good with prices. Sorry, but it's very cheap. I promise. It's so cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. Yeah, I didn't know if this was going to work for me, because I thought, like, how often would I really use a glowy powder? I use this pretty much every day. So if you're kind of thinking like, I don't know how much I'd use that, I was the same. I use this every single day. It's beautiful. Amazing. Mwah. Love it. Okay, this is a Colourpop thing. This is the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Cookie. This is so pretty. I was never really into like nudes before. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty light nude for me, but it smells good. Oh, I could smell this all day. It's beautiful. Yeah, so Cookie is definitely my favourite. You can tell I've used this quite a bit. If you've seen my Colourpop Lippy Stick collection, you'll know I have about 100 of them. So for me to use this consistently really is a mind boggle, because I have so many. But this, it's so beautiful. It's a matte formula, so if you like that. I have actually gotten rid of all my Matte X formula because they are way too dry for me. I have very sensitive lips. So yeah, this is matte, but it's not uncomfortable. It's a creamy matte. Is that even a thing? A creamy matte? It is now. There you go. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite colour. My everyday kind of go-to. Love it. So something that I find a little bit boring, I'm not even gonna lie. This is a brow pencil by Ardell. This is the Brow Liberty. It's a teeny tiny little pencil. I hate buying brow things. I don't know why. I think it's because my brows are pretty full anyway. I've only put a clear brow gel in today, so you can kind of tell they don't need much doing to them. And I'm not going to pay like £18 for a Benefit brow pencil. It's just not happening, hun. So this is $3.99. You can see how teeny tiny it is. Hang on. Very, very, very small. I love it. It does only come in 3 different shades, which is a little bit, I have medium brown. It comes in blonde, medium brown and black. So if you do have more auburn kind of hair, this won't work for you. But it is just so creamy. It's so thin. Mwah. Love it. Love it. So I did just talk about a lip product, but this is definitely the lip product that I've been using and abusing. This, I know I said I don't like promoting high-end things, but I got this from TK Maxx for like $3.99, so. This is the Too Faced lipstick in Strip Search. It's from their natural collection. It's got like the flower. It's got like the flowery packaging. Hopefully you can see. This has been, used and abused. Oh, it's very similar to Cookie. That may explain a lot. So top one's Cookie, this one is the Too Faced. It's so comfortable. It's quite thin. That's something that I would say. So like when you rub your lips together, it does kind of have the butthole. But then if you leave it to dry and then rub your lips together again, it all kind of blends. Once it starts drying, it's fine. It's just when you first put it on, which is a little bit not ideal, but it just takes like 30 seconds to like dry a little bit, get it a bit tacky, and then just reapply it. I don't know. But no, I would highly recommend this. Only if you get it from TK Maxx. I would not buy this for £18 because I think that's the like recommended retail price. $18.99 I think it was. Don't buy it for that. Don't. Just don't. For $3.99 from TK Maxx, buy it. It's great. So my current everyday palette is the Warrior by Juvia's Place. This has served me so well. I don't know if you can see how just used and abused this thing is. It's seen some shit. It really has. But, oh my god, I love it. This, I think I need to swatch some shades just to show you how beautiful this is. Okay, these 3 swatches up here. I decided to swatch my lipsticks right in the middle of my hand. I did not pre-plan. So here they are. These are the shimmers. Just look at them. Do I need to say anything else, really? And the mattes are beautiful as well. So blendable, so creamy, so beautiful. I've said that already, but they are so beautiful. And I still have loads on my fingers. Great. If I don't hit pan on this shade here within the next like week, then I'm convinced that these are bottomless pans, because I've been close to hitting pan for months. And I just don't think this thing has an end. It's so cheap as well. It's about 20 quid, which isn't drugstore, granted, but the quality isn't drugstore either. It's so much better than drugstore. Highly worth it. The last thing that I have in my favourites, these are the Sexy Sheep 710 lashes. Any video of mine that I'm wearing eyelashes, I'm wearing these. These I got from Depop. Yeah, Depop. These were £7 for all of these. As you can see, I've used a few pairs. So when these came in the package with them, there was a little Haribo packet. So you're getting lashes and sweets for £7. It's a win-win. Come on, guys. Yeah, these highly recommend. If you want to see them or watch literally any of my videos, I'm wearing these 90% of the time. I love them. I've used one pair of mine probably like 50 times. That's really gross. I'm really sorry, don't judge me, but they last and they're amazing and they're £7. So you can't really complain. So yeah, that was my current favourites video. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like and subscribe. We are kind of on a roll with subscribers recently, and honestly I'm so happy. Every time that subscriber count goes up by 1, I don't know, I get so excited and so just happy that I'm able to do this. So yeah, thank you guys all so much, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye guys!